Alright guys, as you can see, we are not at my home. We are in Valdez, Alaska on a fishing trip. But you might be wondering, Colton, why are you recording a second channel video out here in Valdez? Well, today, we're going to be testing the worst rated Roblox off-road games on my phone. Starting with a game called Off-Road M with 0% rating. Alrighty guys, here we are in Off-Road M. Pretty good size map. Looks decent. We got a couple of trucks and cars here to choose from. I reckon we're gonna pick. Okay, not this one because it won't let me in it. What about this guy? Okay. We got a whip. Let me turn the volume up. Alrighty. So, right off the bat, like I said, pretty good size map. Looks decently detailed. Someone definitely put some work into this. We got a little jump. Alright, didn't really go too fast. Wish you could drift, that'd be pretty fun. We got like a little gas station right here. Blow through. And then go to McDonald's. Wrong way, but you know, we'll run it. So yeah, obviously someone did put a decent amount of work into this map. And definitely, I wouldn't say this thing deserves a 0-star rating. But I'd say probably at minimum 35 to 40%. Because you know, you're bored, you can still hop on this game and have a little bit of fun. Alright guys, this is our next game. This game is called ROBLOX Road, and it has a 36% rating. And from what I experienced with this game when I was just testing it to see if it'd be good for the video, I immediately did not understand why it got a 36% rating. Because this game is actually pretty fun. It's pretty well detailed, and I mean, it's genuinely just fun. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the end here. Hitting some absolute booters in this 4-liter Jeep Cherokee. Alright, on to stage 2. Bubblegum pink stage. I am absolutely casing all of these jumps right now. This is not good.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat. It like shows you who completed the course and how fast they did.
Wrong way, buddy. Come on, get back up, bro. What? Bro, I was like halfway there. Alright, well that game, it does not deserve a 36% rating. Of course, I would say I'd give it about a C, but it is extremely annoying that if you flip over, it sends you back to the beginning. That's pretty frustrating in my opinion, but overall I give it a strong C. Alright, next up is a game called The Off-Road Game with a 50% rating, which obviously this thing does not deserve a 50% rating. This game genuinely looks like it has time put into it. You got lots of detail even around the building. You got tons of work on the inside of this garage. But you go over here, spawn car. You even have nitrous. Look at the nitrous animation too, bro. Like, that's some Fortnite shit. One thing a little annoying is the steering wheel. If I could have like the buttons like this, I would prefer that. But let's see what lap time we can get. And there we go. 1:09 is not too bad, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. So, the off-road game definitely does not deserve a 50% rating, but personally, I'd give it a strong B+. But now, we're going to go over here and hop into this game called Trails. This is the best rated game we're playing. 1 million visits, 64%. But as you can see, it genuinely looks well made. Alright, you guys, here we are in Trails. This is more of a four-wheeler game. As you can see, we got Outlanders with snorkels. There's another Outlander with a snorkel. Basically, you got some cars in here, Can-Am Outlander. But we got 1,300 in cash. So I'm going to go ahead in here, see if we can't buy a new whip.
Ooh, these are expensive, buddy. But these are actually pretty cool. You got Brain Prices, Can-Am in the bottom there. You got a Honda Recon, a couple Polarises, some Hondas. For side-by-sides, you got some dirt bikes in the mix for some reason. But you also got Can-Am Maverick, Can-Am Ranger, Polaris General, and a Polaris Crawler. For trucks, you got a Super RZ, a Bighorn 1500, a couple other good trucks, a Corvette convertible, and a P1 GTR. And tractors, don't know much about these, look like some Massey's or some John Deere's. And then you even got some semi-trucks, cab overs, day cabs.
But we're going to go ahead and exit this because 1,300 is not enough. We're going to go over here to the cars at the top and spawn us this Outlander. Hop on, tap, whatever that means. What is it doing? Oh, okay. So that is like, if you want, you can do this. So, I mean, honestly, looks pretty well made. Looks like some time was definitely put into this map. Go through the rhubarb. Not the fence. Oh, I think we're stuck. So, top speed I can get to here. Looks like about 46 mile an hour, yeah. I mean, it looks pretty fun. It is pretty fun. You got some places you can ride to. The only thing I would say is it could use a couple mud holes and maybe some water holes, maybe some terrains to climb over. This is kind of just trails, which obviously that is the name of the game, so that is to be expected. But I give this game, honestly, a B. Saying that there are so many different vehicles you can ride. There's attention to detail on the map. Like, even this, what does that say? Most difficult trail. Yeah, we'll see that. Bro, that was too hard. All right, dude. That I gotta get off this game. That was way too difficult.